Today is the 10th of May 2023. So guys, our cabinet has lifted all remaining COVID-19 containment measures, including restrictions at ports of entry, mandatory wearing of face masks, but vaccination activities will continue. The lifting of restrictions comes in the wake of the World Health Organization statement last week that COVID-19 no longer constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. Zimbabwe, like the rest of the world, was affected by the pandemic, but its management of the crisis was hailed across the world as one of the best COVID-19 management cases, despite the economic drawbacks occasioned by the pandemic on world economies. Government commendably managed to forge ahead with its economic development strategies towards Vision 2030, said by President Mnangagwa. Improvement of the country's health sector towards the attainment of best international practices was accelerated as the nation trained its focus on confronting the novel virus, while massive infrastructure development projects continued. Mines reopened and the re-engagement drive was intensified, among other programs. Speaking after yesterday's cabinet meeting, Minister of Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services, Monica Mutsvangwa, said cabinet has directed that vaccination activities in all provinces should continue with support from the Ministers of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution. The mandatory wearing of face masks will be lifted as the country adopts the strategy on the long-term management of the COVID-19 pandemic. All border measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19 be lifted with immediate effect, and tourists should no longer be required to produce COVID-19 vaccination certificates at ports of entry or at tourist resorts around the country, said Minister Mutsvangwa. She said Vice President and the Minister of Health and Child Care, Dr. Containment, updated cabinet that the COVID-19 recovery rate was 98%, with cases still being recorded across the country, though the pandemic is now under control. Meanwhile, Minister Mchangwa said response mechanisms are still in place to confront the cholera outbreak, with 5 deaths having been recorded in the country from 722 cases, with 669 recoveries. Cabinet wished to assure the nation that the cholera risk assessment, which should guide the application of the oral cholera vaccination, has been completed across all the 10 provinces. Active surveillance of ports of entry and exit is continuing as part of a multi-sectorial approach in response to the cholera outbreak. Government is availing funds in order to bolster the country's response, said Minister Mutsvangwa. She said the government and the Arab Republic of Egypt has formed a partnership aimed at enhancing bilateral cooperation and maximizing benefits in the pharmaceuticals, biological products and medical device sectors. So guys, that's the latest here, and we'll be keeping you guys up to date here with the latest in Yama face mask. At the same time, cholera, 5 people have already died. We send condolence messages to the family and friends who lost their loved ones. So guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember to follow us everywhere: Instagram, Facebook. Facebook page is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Our Facebook group is a Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Bless up.